Well, welcome back to the mod showcase, everyone. I hope you all are having the most wonderful of wonderful days. My name is Leaf, and it's so great to have you guys back here yet again for another mod showcase. Now, before we do get started today on our very quick showcase, modding is not officially endorsed by Frontier. When you do mod at the risk of breaking your own game. But if you follow my handy-dandy tutorial, which should be linked in like the mod pages and stuff like that, you guys are going to be just fine. You won't have any issues whatsoever. Now, today we have a very quick showcase, but I still want to give this mod the kind of spotlight it deserves. So it's been a little bit of a slower week in the modding scene. People are dealing with like a lot of real-life issues. But still, regardless, we still have some consistent quality, still easing our way into the 1.11 update. And yeah, it's just super awesome to see this. So you guys may recognize this remaster. This is, of course, the Bactrian Camel remaster, coded by GiornoPizza as well as made by Gabboi. These two are always so amazing at whatever they do. And it's just super awesome just to see this mod in particular. Now, if you guys are old guys kind of like me, you may remember how the old replacement Bactrian Camel came with a whole bunch of different variants. It had the dark variant, it had the cream, it had the ginger, and it had, I forget what else. This one actually has, I believe, 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's it, yeah. So it has 5 different variants, and this is incredible. So this is utilizing some of the new ways of manipulating animals, as well as utilizing some Axie remaster code. I don't know what all that means, but listen, it's so awesome just to see nonetheless. So of course, we can finally get all these guys in a single enclosure, which is great, because over at Bronx Zoo, which I recently was able to visit like about a month or 2 ago, I forget, they actually have a Bactrian Camel enclosure with a whole bunch of different colors of Bactrian Camel, and since they are domesticated, these animals, okay, I gotta pause the game because they are being so loud right now. But because they are domesticated, you have a lot more leeway in terms of kind of getting whatever colors you want out of them, as long as you know how to like selectively breed for that kind of stuff. So of course this is the light one. It's a little bit nicer. It's probably like one of the cleanest ones in here. And by the way, the fur always looks amazing. Just looking at this detail up here, it really goes to show just how much Gabboi cares about each little strand of hair. And it's just super awesome to see. So that is the light one. I believe that's also known as a cream. This one is the ginger one. It's a lot more orange, looking kind of like a Cheeto Puff over here, but he looks very gorgeous nonetheless. I really do love this one in particular. He looks very handsome. We also do have the dark variant, which I think looks stellar. I could just imagine a nice, oh god, okay, yeah, I'm pausing it again. I could imagine a nice desert, like a nice red desert, being kind of like, you know, traveled upon by like those dark variants over there. We have this one over here. I want to say this is the generic one. I could be mistaken, but that looks to be correct. And we also have this one, which is my favorite one. This is the piebald one. In case you guys aren't aware, piebald kind of happens when like the color levels in an animal really aren't the best. So you get these kinds of like cool splotches on them. So you get like these beautiful whites and kind of like tans juxtaposed by like some really cool darks. They look incredible. But that is really it for these guys. I'm gonna see if I could actually turn on breeding. And I'm gonna see if I can kind of speed this up just a ton so we could get some of the babies too, because I do want to show off the babies since we have time, of course, and just show them off with you guys. But this is a really incredible mod, and it really just goes to show how much Gabboi and also Giorno care about getting these most beautiful, most realistic animals into the game, and it's just super awesome to see. Especially like, just all the quality in here is so exceptional, and I always do love to see it. And like just looking up here, it's just so awesome just to see how many different colors you get with these animals now. I really do love that, and we're starting to get some babies over here, so we can get those kind of pump in, get the babies popping out there. And I'll tell you what, I'll do something kind of cheeky over here. I'll show you guys the Southern Poodoo. I'm working on it with Jen right now. We're we're kind of getting through some other stuff first, but I do want to show this guy off very quickly for you all, because he is a very nice lad. This guy will be out when he is finished. I'm still not convinced that it's all the best right now. I know, like, people are like, oh, but Leaf, it looks so good already, you should release it. I'm still not sold by it. It's just the texture's still too flat, so I gotta kind of fix that up. But these guys are so adorable. They have sexual dimorphism, of course, so the males have tiny little horns, the females don't. But yeah, I'm just very happy with the texture on them. Jen did the model, I did the texture. Hopefully I could get those guys out by this week. I would love to get those guys out by the time that the update drops. But in the time being, let's just speed up time a little bit more. I want to make sure that we can see the babies in here. Hopefully we can actually see some of these guys kind of pop up. And yeah, it's just the waiting game. If you guys are all set without seeing the babies, listen, you can click off the video. I appreciate you guys stopping by to begin with. But it seems like these guys just have really long gestation periods. I'm not a big fan of that. Why is that a thing? At least this guy might have one pretty soon. I just want to see the babies. That's all I want to see. But yeah, I'm trying to think of what else. The new update is coming. I should probably talk about that too. So the new update is coming. It's probably about a week out or something. You guys may have seen the video from yesterday. Hopefully, knock on wood, I got that released yesterday. That the fact that the game should be getting its 1.11 update soon. So of course, with every single update, we like to practice caution. So if you guys do have any mods installed and you want to make sure that you're able to load into your game right away with the new update, make sure that you don't have any props laying around in your zoo. Make sure that you don't have any like animals in your trade center, and then you could just take out all those mods and just store them somewhere else. If mods don't break, knock on wood, you guys don't really need to worry. Okay, well, that kind of crashed the game. I think that was the Poodoo. I'll tell you what, guys, I appreciate you guys stopping by to begin with. I'll throw up a picture of the camel right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to let me know. Let me know what your favorite mod was that was released this week. I bet you $100 it's going to be the camel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I can't wait to see you all in the next video. Take care and have the most wonderful of wonderful days. Bye-bye now.